Hey guys! If you've been watching my Rigmor of Cyrodiil Machinima series, or maybe are watching it right now, you have had the pleasure of listening to Brodie Marshall as Dragonborn. In this video I'd like to tell you a bit about working with Brodie, and I'd like to take the opportunity to introduce his rich facets as a voice actor by showing you short clips of his various moods from our series. So this video will contain some spoiler, just in case you haven't finished the series yet. Brodie will also talk about how he became a voice actor and what he does in his spare time.
I'm sure you'll find a way to twist his arm. Or neck.
I like that. Yeah.
But know this. If he ever hurts you, I'll rip off his head and shit down his neck. So, you're a flesh-eating parasite.
Very good.
You're right. Rigmor is the reason.
Reason for what?
The reason your head isn't bouncing across the floor, you sick, twisted fucking monster.
Guards! Guards!
Okay, fine. Then let it out. Hey, it's all right. I'm here.
Promise me, Dragonborn! Promise me! If anything happens to me, if I don't make it, kill every single fucking one of them!
I promise, Rigmor. Whatever he says, keep your composure. And don't let him mess with your head, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Yep. I'm ready.
That's a good girl.
No. No. Stop. No! Get away! Get away.
Rigmor?
Leave him alone. Dad!
Ah, the potion is working as I thought it would. Shh. Baby girl, everything is going to be all right.
Dragonborn! Dragonborn.
Hey, Rigmor.
I'm so sorry.
I'm here.
I'm so sorry.
Hello, my name is Brodie. I voiced the Dragonborn in the Rigmor of Cyrodiil Machinima series here on Lou's channel. I also voiced in the Detractors here on the channel as well. Lou's just asked me to make this short video so you can get to know me a little bit more and answer some questions. So yeah, let's get into it. The first question is, where do you live? I am from Birmingham, UK. The second question is, how did I become a voice actor? It's something I've wanted to do since I was a kid, but I never had the confidence to really go for it until about 2 years ago when I was 22. Yeah, so I started quite late, I guess. But yeah, I bought a microphone. My first microphone was the Blue Snowball. Found some websites to audition on, behind the voice actors, and of course Casting Call, where I met Lou and got the role for Dragonborn. The rest is pretty much history. It just took me a while to get the confidence to really try and become a voice actor, and I'm still trying.
So you could, like, say something and everybody around you drops down dead?
Not exactly, but yeah, something like that. Watch, I'll do it on these people.
No! Don't you dare!
Hey, just kidding.
Oh! Har har, you kidder. So, then what happened?
I went on to defeat Alduin in Sovngarde.
Wow. That's amazing.
That's about it, really. Fetched a few things, slew a few bandits, killed a chicken.
Remember when we had to wear those disguises? And I said you looked good in a dress?
Yeah. I wonder if the Legion wear underwear.
Well... Do they?
No, they go rogue. Why else do you think they stand so close to the fire?
Oh, oh my.
Where's the boat?
It was right here, by the jetty.
You did secure the boat, right?
Well,
By the gods!
Who's gonna get them natty pandy bandies?
yes. The salty air and the sound of the waves are good. Clears the head.
I wonder if we sail far enough, will we fall off the edge?
It's a proven fact.
No way!
Yeah, way. Some even say it's mud crabs all the way down.
Mud crabs? What do you mean?
Yeah, we're on a giant mud crab, and it's balanced on top of another one. And another one. And mud crabs all the way down.
Wow, I didn't know that.
It's true.
No wonder there's so many mud crabs around.
Good point. So, how long have you known Bobby?
About a year, and it's actually Sir Robert de Medallius.
Oh, is it? Really?
Dragonborn, what's wrong?
Nothing?
Come on, if it's about Bobby, I want to know.
No, it's nothing. Forget I ever mentioned Sir Robert.
You're jealous.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Am too.
Rigmor, I have better things to do than be jealous of some boy bandit.
Oh, the gods. You really are something, you know that? You had better not do anything to him. He will be there, you know, with his father, the Count of Leowin. And you promised...
Not exactly.
I can't believe you're jealous of Bobby. Anything else you want to know about him?
Have you done it yet?
Dragonborn, that's none of your business. Is this some kind of inquisition? And if you must know, no! Bobby and I have not done it yet. Happy now?
Hey, none of my business what you get up to.
Yeah, right.
So, I'm the only one?
Dragonborn, stop it right now. This conversation, if you can call it that, stops right here. And I don't want to talk about it anymore. Got that?
I'm sorry, it's just hard sometimes.
Don't you think I know that? It's hard for me too. Hey, why don't we go grab a drink? Talk about old times. I know a great tavern just round the corner. Would you like that?
Right now, that sounds like a great idea.
Come on then, silly. And yes, you're the only one.
The next question is, what do I do in my free time? I spend a lot of time in the gym because I compete in a sport called powerlifting. I'm there 4 or 5 times a week, but when I'm not, I'm watching movies. I love going to the cinema. Gaming, I love. Reading, mostly about history. I've got 2 beautiful dogs that I'm always playing with, trying to take them on little adventures to places. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've got a pretty simple life.
But by the time I get home, I want you gone. Do you understand? And I never, ever want to see your face again.
Now just you wait 1 fucking minute.
How dare you speak to me like that? This conversation is done.
1 more step and I swear by the gods, I'll draw my sword and everything will be done.
Don't you threaten me.
I'm not having you flip me off and talk down to me like a common peasant.
Oh, oops.
Ah, what the?
Dragonborn! Are you alright?
No, I'm not alright.
Dragonborn, you're bleeding.
What did you
Here,
do?
let
Damn
me-
it. Oh. Rigmor, don't touch anything else. We must be careful.
Are you okay?
Well, I'm still alive, if that's what you mean.
Bobby would never say that.
Go ask him yourself. He's about 100 paces from the walls of your city, getting ready to attack it.
What? Don't you shout at me!
Why are you so much hard work? Why am I constantly treading on eggshells? Sometimes I wonder if all of this is worth it. And I will cleave flesh and bone, and rend asunder all who would harm me, and turn rivers red with their blood. Your burden is now my burden. Your scars are my scars. Your tears are my tears. And your rage is now my rage.
Dragonborn, I'm so sorry. Forgive me.
And they shall come to know your pain. And they shall come to know rage. Your suffering will become their suffering.
What have I done to you?
And they shall come to know your name and tremble. Be it gods, demons, or kings. The Dragonborn comes.
Are you with child?
Hold back, Cameus.
What? How dare you?
You're lucky I don't knock you the fuck out. I didn't get a chance. I was looking for the intruder.
Intruder?
Yes. Whoever ransacked your apartment.
Did you read my diary?
Hey, you have a lute. Know how to play it?
You really are something, you know. If you were anyone else...
Come on, play a tune. That song.
Dragonborn, come on. Really? Look at my stuff. My pictures, the dress I made, my non-existent flowers that drooped to death. And don't even bother asking me about my goldfish.
You have a goldfish?
Do you really want me to pick that thing up and hit you on the head with it? Don't you ever get tired of saving me?
Sometimes, I guess.
You must think I'm a real pain in the ass.
You know what? You're right. You are a real pain in the ass.
What? Dragonborn, you kidder.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Isn't it amazing here, Dragonborn? You could almost imagine it was all a dream. And that we're, I don't know, tourists?
Well, if we bump into any raiders, I'll get them to stand still while you take a painting of them.
Oh, har har.
The next question is, what other voice acting projects have I done? So obviously, Rigmor of Cyrodiil is probably the biggest thing I've ever done voice acting wise. My first big role was in a Skyrim mod, funnily enough, called Project AHO. I'm pretty sure it was nominated for Mod of the Year by Bethesda themselves as well. So that's pretty cool. You can get that on Steam, and I think you can download it on the Xbox and the Nintendo Switch as well. I was in another Skyrim mod called Carved Brink, which is by the same guys who made Project AHO. I'm just checking my YouTube here because I forgot some of the things. Overwatch comic dubs. I've done 5 or 6 of those. I've put them in a little compilation on my channel if you'd like to check that out. I've done a World of Warcraft comic dub called Curse of the Worgen, which was another big role for me. I'm really pleased with that one. I've done 2 Halo machinimas, one called Huntress, which was received really well, and the sequel Lineage, which came out not too long ago, if you'd like to check those out as well. I've done some smaller Star Wars machinimas as well. Some original projects as well. But yeah, mostly machinimas is my thing, and mods, which obviously I really like doing. And it's crazy because Skyrim's like one of my favorite games of all time, and I remember the first time I played it, and if you'd have told me back then that I'd hear my voice in the game, I was not in like, you know, the base game, but an extension of it, I'd have called you crazy. It's just, I've loved that game since the day it came out. So getting to work on these machinimas and things like that is just it's such a pleasure. But yeah, I'd like to keep doing the machinimas. Also I'm on a podcast every Sunday called The Falcon Report. It's mostly a Star Wars channel, but we do talk about Marvel, pop culture, films. We have like questions and quizzes at the end of every episode, and then every 10 episodes we have like a big fight, which it gets pretty funny. If you like your podcast, you can find us on YouTube at The Falcon Report. You can find us on Spotify as well.
All that back in the woods. The hotel. Does that not account for anything?
Dragonborn, stop.
No, I won't. I don't have to prove to you how much I love you. You should know that. Have you forgotten?
Forgotten what?
I would have taken your place on the altar of Trinimac, just so that you might live.
Oh, Dragonborn, I'm sorry.
Come on, hold it together.
I love you so much, Dragonborn.
And I would rather die in your arms than lose you again. You know what? I do pity you. I pity you for the burden bestowed on you. I certainly wouldn't care for it. And I'm sorry for you. Sorry your childhood was ripped apart. Sorry for the cruelty you've suffered.
You're right.
Sorry they scarred you. Sorry you have to lie on your side when sleeping. And sorry that you will never lead a normal life.
Dragonborn, stop.
Sorry for all the times I say I love you, which seems to go in one ear and out the other.
Please.
Do I even care?
No. I didn't mean it.
I would carry your burden and your scars in a heartbeat if I could. Without even a second thought. Gladly. I would soak up your pain. And your rage. Your darkest moments and your tears, as a sponge does water.
Dragonborn, don't!
It's not the first time you've pushed me away recently. So what gives? Come on. If it's anything to do with me, I have a right to know.
It was something Friathov said.
And
He said we could never have children, Rigmor. Having my child, it would...
would what?
Every mortal woman that has given birth to a half-beast child has died in childbirth.
Oh, Dragonborn. So this is why you've been pushing me away. Because having your child might... Yes, I mean, I would love to have your children, but if it were to be an issue, then we won't have any.
But, Rigmor, you want children.
I want you!
We never had a chance. We have both been used from the very beginning. I'm sorry.
It all fits now that I think about it. They tricked us, didn't they? We were both touched by the shrine, and you were bleeding. And I've been too. I've become so used to being used by the gods, so don't feel guilty. If I do have a child and I don't make it, promise me you'll love her, care for her, and remember me.
Rigmor, don't.
I would gladly die in your arms, and if Kintyra were to become Empress of all Tamriel, then at least my life amounted to something.
You're not going to die. I would find a way.
I know you would. Promise me, and you'll take good care of her.
I promise, my love. Holy moly. Okay, hold the line. Dragonborn, hold the line.
Oi, keep the bloody noise down.
Why don't you look where you're going?
Sorry, good man. Sorry. Okay.
Dragonborn, are you swaying all over the road, or is it just me?
Shh, Rigmor. Shh.
What do you need?
Okay, focus. Nope, something's wrong with the road.
Hey, there's the hotel.
What the hell was that stuff? Thankfully, it seems to be wearing off a bit.
Yeah, he didn't promise too much.
Here we are. Dragonborn.
Hey Dave, what'd you call a Khajiit lycanthrope?
I don't know.
An elsewhere wolf.
My days.
I wonder if they chased themselves with trees.
As you can tell, I'm not very good at this kind of thing. I'm not used to having the camera on when I talk. But yeah, if you'd like to if you've got any questions, just tweet me. My links will all be in the description. You can follow my YouTube channel. I'll be posting more on there. Or if you have any suggestions of things you'd like to see me post, I could go into more detail about how I got into voice acting, because I understand it's a very, very confusing and difficult thing for people. It was for me as well. So if you'd like to hear me talk more about that, and if enough people are interested, then sure, I'll make a video on it. And to finish off, I'd just like to say a massive, massive thank you to everyone who's left comments and supported Lou's channel, This Machinima. Jim, Rigmor, thank you. The comments every week, I wake up and read them, and they just blow me away. I never expected people to love this so much, and it's come so far, and I'm really sad it's over, actually, because it's been the highlight of my voice acting career so far over the last 2 years, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Robert said that you had perished in the fire, but luckily Rigmor had already sailed for exile. That he was going to speak to the Emperor and implore that he be allowed to marry her, that his love was still true.
Yeah, right.
Bastard.
Morag Sethius called for calm, and she would get down to the bottom of the reasons for the fire. And it was a sad day that so many lost their lives.
She is, for sure, full of sadness. That bitch.
She hasn't been seen for 2 days.
Behold, Dragonborn, the eye of Boethia.
What the?
The eye of Boethia.
You're disgusting!
That's it, run! Run away, you little skank! It's all you're good for!
I hope you're proud of yourself, Sir Robert.
What do you care? The best place for her is a long, long way away from me, Dragonborn. I am scum, and deserve everything that's coming my way, and I don't give a fuck. Whether it be freedom, death, that's the price we pay for the game we play.
It was a mistake bringing her down here. I should have known better.
I don't pretend to not know what will happen to me if we lose the war, but you had better hope we don't win it. You just make sure she disappears. For good.
You won't win.
Because for what it's worth, if she were in my place now, she'd better hope it was me standing where you are. And not that bitch Mirage Sethius, if you catch my drift.
Why would you care what happens to her?
If we lose, when the time comes, all I ask is that you make it quick.
I don't think that I will do you this favor. No. I think I prefer to let you slowly rot in this cell, you scum! Oh, and one more thing. I almost forgot. I wanted to do that for a long time.
Aren't you meant to be protecting your beloved Rigmor, Dragonborn?
Oh shit. Rigmor. Oh my god, Rigmor.
Halt!
I just want you to know that you're the best thing that ever happened in my life. And that I love you with all my heart. Goodbye, Dragonborn.
Rigmor, I love you. Where do you bring her, Blackwell?
Bring in the accused. Silence! Silence! Silence!
Carice, I swear, I will kill them all.
Countess Rigmor of Bruma is found guilty of the charge to assert her royal bloodline as a pretender by default, and is sentenced to be exiled to the island of Roskria for 25 years.
What? No!
Silence! Silence! Silence!
Rigmor!
Bobby, get back to the surface.
No! Not until I find her! Rigmor!
Where is she? I can't hear her.
By the gods, this way, Guardian! Rigmor, hold on! The Guardian is here! We're coming!
Dragonborn, help!
Rigmor, we're here.
I can't go on. Save her, Guardian. Please.
I'll find her.
Dragonborn, help!
So, yeah, thank you for listening. Sorry it was a bit short. As I said, I'm not used to this kind of thing, but if you'd like to see more, just leave me a comment and I'll make a video, or tweet me, or get at me on Steam. We'll play some games or something. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. Bye.
So, what about this?
It's, okay, I guess.
Just okay? You kidder. I made it myself. You don't like it, do you?
No, actually, it's perfect.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
Oh!
doing?
Oi, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Sorry?
Did that old crone send you out here to kill me?
Well, not exactly.
Well, you tell her I had nothing to do with her kid's death. And she can keep her nose out of my business. So, what are you here for?
I'm here to kill you so she can make a potion to restore my friend's hair. Now that I say it out loud, it does sound pretty unreasonable.
So you came all the way out here to kill me for a fucking hair tonic?
That's about right.
Dragon blood, eh? A worthy opponent for a change. So, now you need to decide whether to kill me, or take a seat so we can talk.
I don't think I can pass up the chance to talk to a werewolf.
Then be my guest. Help yourself to a beer.
Dragonborn,
Rigmor.
You really are something, you know. If you were anyone else...
Aren't you happy to see me?
Hey, don't talk to me, okay? Were you and that bitch together?
What? No, of course not. She was trying to seduce me.
Yeah, well, it looked pretty fucking cozy from where I was standing.
I was mesmerized.
I'll give you mesmerized. This isn't over.
Dragonborn, you don't look too good.
How do you mean I don't look too good?
Like fucked.
Thanks, Cithri. Hello, it's me again. I forgot to mention a few things the first time around. We will be coming back to do more machinimas on this channel. We are doing the Wedding Epilog to Rigmor of Cyrodiil. We are doing Rigmor of Bruma and also Rigmor of Tamriel. Thank you to Lou for asking me to come back as the Dragonborn. Obviously, I'm honoured and I'm happy to come back. And I hope you're all looking forward to what's coming next. And again, thank you for your support for me playing Dragonborn. Without all your nice comments and everything like that, I probably wouldn't be coming back. So thank you very much. And I hope you're as excited for the future of this channel and these machinimas as I am. Thank you.